Hello everyone and welcome to Nervous Nessie. In today's video, it is the last half of day 3 of my trip from Portland to Chicago via Amtrak's Empire Builder train. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of insight of what the rest of my day has been like and what it's like to be on the train. Very pleasantly surprised by it. It was really good. I never thought of having a Caesar salad and putting shrimp on it, like cocktail shrimp, but it was actually really good. The fruit slices, the orange slices or orange wedges that came with it was very fresh. The cookies were so good, and I'm not a big kind of oatmeal raisin kind of person. Now this was not oatmeal raisin, but it was kind of a similar texture to oatmeal. It might have been oatmeal, I don't know. But it was more of a like a cranberry instead of a raisin. But the cookies were so good. They were very chewy and moist and everything. So dinner, I would say, seeing as how for the first night the dinner is not a hot meal, from what I got with the shrimp Caesar salad, I would give it a solid 9 out of 10. I think the only thing that could be better would be if it maybe had a few extra croutons, because the little pouch that came with the salad that had the croutons didn't seem to be a whole lot of croutons. I just like croutons, but okay, you know what? I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10. But it was really good, really good. So now that dinner is over, I am going to have myself an adult beverage. Where's my stuff? Close the curtain because I don't want people seeing. You can have your own personal alcohol on Amtrak. They have no problem with that. However, it does have to be consumed in your room. So to just not draw attention to myself, I am doing this in the room with the curtain closed. I went by and, oh, that smells good. Got some little pineapple juice. I got like a little 6-pack of pineapple juice at Target in Portland. Oh, I love pineapple juice. So I'm gonna put a whole can of that, and let's hope, I'm gonna hold this between my legs because I do not want to spill sticky pineapple juice all over creation in my room on the first night. And then I'm gonna put, that's about a shot. So the train is tilting a little, going around a curve. So my can is sliding. Juice sliding. That is one thing you have to kind of deal with, is obviously the train is moving and you kind of have to move with it or deal with it, but it's not crazy. I was worried that it would shake too much, and it is shaking, but not to the point of making me nauseous or anything like that, so that's nice. The attendant was, when I told them I was concerned about that and making me nauseous, they were willing to accommodate and see if they could find someone when we pick up the other part of the train, see if there was somebody in one of the lower rooms that would be willing to swap. But I ended up telling him, you know what, it's good. I'm really not that worried about it. Okay, let's see if I can do this without spilling. So I got one of the complimentary orange juices at the train station in the lounge for people who have a room or people that are business class. You can have complimentary beverages. So I got to partake in a coffee earlier today, and I grabbed an orange juice. That way I can mix and have pineapple orange juice with my vodka. And I love these things. These are my collapsible. I've got my water bottle, and then I got this for my adult beverages. But I like that it does not spill, because I've had the water bottle in my day pack and I've turned it on its side and it has not spilled. So, love these. Let's try that again. I will try to let you guys know a link of where I got these from. I know I got them off Amazon, but I can't think of the brand because it's not written on here. Our first stop is Pasco. I think that's what it was, is Pasco. And it's coming up. So I am going to get off at that stop, get some fresh air for the night, and then I am going to play it by ear on when I'm going to take my shower. I'll probably, when I get off at Pasco, see if I can find out if there's one more stop tonight. I think there is. I think when we connect with the other train in Spokane, that is a stop as well, which is the stop right after Pasco. And I'll probably get off on that stop if I can. And then after that, probably get ready for bed. So, cheers. Okay, so we were it was kind of getting a little late and dark outside, so there really wasn't much to look at. So I decided to go ahead and get ready for bed. I have not a stitch of makeup on, and I've pulled my bangs back. But I want to show you guys what it's really like being on a train. I needed to take a shower. I take my showers at night, and so what I did was I had a foldable bag, a little packable foldable bag. It folds down to that small, and I packed that with everything I knew I was gonna need for the shower. And I've got my camera here sliding. Okay, hopefully my camera doesn't slide anymore. So I put my pajamas in there. I put my little foldable house slippers. That way when I get out of the shower, I have something on my feet. There is a very, very, very strict rule that if you are on the train, you have to have shoes of some kind on at all times. And then I also put my shower flip-flops in this packable bag. I also brought my toiletry bag to the bathroom. Well, I guess just my sheer luck that the time I decide to take a shower is when the train decides to violently shake. The shower is just a shower. You have a big mirror there, but with the train moving, the shower door kept opening, and you only have so much room. They had tons of towels and washcloths and, you know, hand towels in there. So I kind of took everything out of my bag and placed it on top of the towels so I would have access to it when I got out of the shower. And then of course I got a towel out for myself. I didn't plan on washing my hair because I washed my hair a couple of days ago before the trip. I am starting to feel kind of gross though. And so I took my shower. The way it works is you turn it on, push the button, and the water runs. For me, all I really did in the shower was wash my face. I did take off my makeup before getting in the shower, and then I washed my face and washed my body. That was it. That's all. No washing of the hair, no shaving, nothing like that. I would not shave on a moving train. I would probably cut my leg off if I did. And just from pushing the button once, I had more than enough time to wash my face and wash my body. The water did not cut off. The water pressure was really, really good, and the water actually got very hot. In fact, I cranked up the heat so that it could get warm faster, and then I had to turn it way down before I got in because it was way too hot. When I was taking my shower, I noticed that the door stayed still. It did not open. Maybe the water at the bottom kind of created a seal to where the door didn't open. So that was nice. But the shower head, as the train moved, the shower head kind of moved with the train, which was not bad. I mean, you just reach up and move it to where you want to. This is a rough patch of the train. This is the roughest it's been so far. But yeah, the shower was great. I will say that the shower floor was soaking wet when I got out. Probably half of the floor was soaking wet. The rest was not. Luckily, my tennis shoes were in that area. And so I just grabbed, and actually when I toweled off, I just threw my towel on the floor and stepped on that and kind of mopped up all the water. And then the clothes that I was wearing, I threw into that packable bag so I could carry it back to my room. Now, that was my shower. I went across to the actual bathroom, and in there I brushed my teeth and flossed and everything. And that was fine. I managed to get all of that done in perfect time to where I got back to my room. I had to put my tennis shoes back on, which is kind of gross. And I threw a jacket on, and then we had our first smoke stop, or fresh air stop of the trip. So I was able to get off the train. It was about 5 minutes long of a break, and I talked to the room attendant. He was standing out there, you know, with everybody, and another couple came out there. We all kind of talked for the duration of that, and then I came back to the room. But I need to finish my nighttime routine to get ready for bed. And what I have done, my bed is already made, it is already down, and the emergency straps for the bed, I have hung my toiletry kit on that. That way it's right here at eye level. I have had it on the hook, but I don't want to have to keep standing up every time I need something. So at this point, all I have to do is the rest of my nightly routine, you know, put some moisturizer and whatnot on my face, and lotion and blah blah blah. And technically right now it is lights out. It's 10 o'clock. Let me see. Yes, 10 o'clock is lights out. So you have to keep your voice down if you're going to have a conversation, or if you're going to play any type of music or a movie or something out loud where people can hear it. You have to go to the lounge car, which is understandable. But everybody's kind of already in their rooms asleep, even though it's 10 o'clock, which is weird for me because I usually go to bed at midnight. But when you have a window open and you see the sun setting, it automatically makes you want to go to sleep. So I am going to wrap up my nightly routine and then get in the bed. And I'm hoping to get up kind of early. They said that coffee is between 6 and 9, and if I do not have my coffee I'm gonna murder someone. So I'm hoping to get up and get down